Hello, I just got back from a grocery haul for my family of 12, and today was just a quick run. I didn't get a ton of stuff because I have a lot of stuff in the freezer that I need to use this week, but we went to Costco and Aldi, and I'm gonna show you what everything that I got. Okay, let's start with Costco. So we are gonna be having about between 20 and 30 people over this week, and so we're gonna be making a Chipotle bar. So I bought 20 pounds approximately of boneless, skinless thighs, and that will be for that dinner specifically. And then a big bag of the Himalayan chips. This will go with our dinner tomorrow. We're having Italian beef sandwiches. We're gonna skip through Costco. This is actually from Kroger. Okay, so I got this. We get the milk at Kroger. It's a Virginia Creamery, and it's A2 cows. And so we buy about 10 half gallons, which is 5 gallons per week, and take our glass bottles back and get a deposit back. And so 2 of them are whole milk for George and one of the children, and then the rest drink the low fat milk. Okay, back to Costco. So this is top round that I bought for roasting and then slicing thin for sandwiches, just for lunches and things. And then Amy Lou's teriyaki pineapple meatballs. I like to have this around for quick protein. And then 2 bags of the chicken sausage. We eat this with, sometimes I'll cook a few and then cut it up and put it in scrambled eggs. And then we always have sausages with oatmeal, which we have twice a week for breakfast. So we go through about 2 bags every 2 weeks. If you've been watching my grocery hauls for any length of time, you know that I try to always get a wedge of Parmigiano Reggiano, because my worst fear in the kitchen is not having any of this cheese. And my worst fear actually came to fruition over Christmas break. I ran out. I didn't have any. I didn't want to go to Costco. It was awful. So I'm back to buying 1 on each trip. This is a spare. I still have some left from the last trip. I have been craving Indian food. I am 21 weeks pregnant right now, and Indian is my big craving. So I picked up some of this. Usually I like to get, we of course have our favorite Indian restaurant, but when I can't have that, Trader Joe's has actually really good Indian freezer meals. And so I like those also, but I didn't want to have to go to Trader Joe's. So I bought one of these from Costco, and I'm hoping that it's delicious. Let's see, this is the coffee that Ryan likes to drink, so we try to get a bag of that every time we go. Now that is all for Costco, because I actually went last week. They just didn't have the chicken sausage and a few other things, so I went back this time. I had to send Teddy to Kroger to get a giant bag of cilantro. We're having Peruvian chicken tonight, and I make an ahi verde sauce with it. Verde sauce. I sounded really southern there when I said verde. So this is actually 10 bunches of cilantro that he just got back from getting for me. Okay, so now we are into the Aldi stuff. 2 bottles of a low sodium soy sauce, 3 bags of the Gala apples. These apples were only $2.19 a bag, and let's see, how many pounds are in this bag? I think it's 3 pounds. I think it's 3 pounds. So this was actually a really good deal, and I actually really love this apple size because they're smaller. They're like little snack apples, so they go a little bit further than the big apples. I got jalapeno for the sauce tonight, and some celery. I ran out of celery, which was really weird last week. Usually I always have some extra celery on hand, and I didn't, so that was kind of weird. 2 bags of the mandarin oranges. The kids eat these for snacks constantly, so we have to constantly replenish. And Aldi always has the best prices. 2 containers of half and half. I got a pack of split chicken breasts. This has the bone in. I'll just be cooking this up and taking it off the bone for quick protein. And then this is the butter that we use for spreading on toast and things like that. So I got 2 of these, and then this is the butter for baking, 3 of those. This is another pregnancy craving. The significantly spicy hummus from Aldi is so good. 2 tubs of vanilla Greek yogurt. This is for church breakfast. I have some sourdough rolls that I've made that they'll have, and then they'll have this. So that's a quick, easy breakfast. It keeps us from buying cereal, which is really the worst thing that I can think that I can give my kids before going to church and expecting them to sit still and be quiet. Okay, so Ryan picked up this mini naan to go with the Indian food. He's always thinking. This orange juice is so good. This is at Aldi. It's about $2.39 for this half gallon, and it is so delicious. I'm crazy. I love pulp, so it's high pulp, and this is so good. This is another pregnancy craving. I've never craved orange juice during a pregnancy before, but it's a great source of potassium, I've found out. So I've been keeping it in the refrigerator. It is so delicious. And then I bought 3 packs of rolls to go with the Italian beef sandwiches tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to have time to make any. And so I wanted to make my life a little bit easier. And I bought the rolls, and then I got some white Pinot Grigio. This is for cooking. And 2 boxes of the flavored seltzer, a strawberry and a blackberry. They actually have a really good price on this at Aldi. And then, last but not least, a flat of Aldi's peaches, and these are actually in 100% fruit juice, so there's not extra sugar here. I always put 2 cans in with our oatmeal when it's cooking, and the kids love it that way. Well, most of the kids anyway. So these are the groceries that are going to get us through the next week, and then I'll have to go do it all over again. But right now I'm really focusing on sticking to my menu plan and only buying what we need and trying to keep costs as low as possible. And Aldi has really helped me achieve that goal. So, okay, at Costco, I ended up spending $197.30. At Aldi, I spent $101.14, and the cilantro was $13.36. My son spent $52 on milk when he went to Kroger, and so the grand total is $364.83. So not bad, I guess, for a week's groceries for a family of 12. I will have to buy some more things for our dinner on Friday evening, but I think we can stay under 500 this week. That's my hope anyway. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.